Assalamu alaikum guys. Today we are going to be talking about animal rights in Islam. In Islam, the concept of animal rights is rooted in the teachings of the Quran and the traditions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Islam encourages compassion, kindness, and ethical treatment of animals, recognizing their role as a part of God's creation, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Several principles within Islamic teachings emphasize the responsibility of humans towards animals, compassion and mercy. Islam places a strong emphasis on compassion and mercy towards all living beings. The Quran describes the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as the mercy to the world. Quran 21, ayat 107. And this mercy is extended to animals as well. Prohibition and of cruelty. Islamic teachings explicitly prohibited mistreatment, abuse, or unnecessary harms to animals. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is reported to have said, "Whoever is kind to the creatures of God, he is kind to himself." Sahih Bukhari. Acts of cruelty such as causing pain or undue suffering to animals are strongly condemned. Humane slaughter, halal. Islamic dietary laws, halal, outline specific guidelines for the human slaughter of animals for consumption. The process involves invoking the name of God, using sharp knives to minimize the pain, and ensuring the animal is treated with respect and dignity throughout the process. Caring for animals. Islamic teachings encourage the provision of proper care and sustenance for animals. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ emphasized the importance of providing animals with food, water, shelter, stating that neglecting animals is a sinful act. Prohibit mutilation. Mutilating animals, such as cutting off their limbs or removing body parts without necessity is prohibited in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ condemned such actions. Environmental stewardship. Islam teaches humans to act as stewards, Khalifa of the earth. This responsibility extends to the protection of the environment and all its inhabitants, including animals. The Quran acknowledges that animals, like humans, are communities with their own set of rights and needs. Quran 6:38. Conservation of wildlife. Islam encourages the conservation of wildlife and prohibits the wanton destruction of animals or their habitats. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ forbade cutting down trees or harming animals during warfare unless absolutely necessary. What he means by this is, if you're in a war, you cannot hurt trees or animals unless you need to. Like, you can only hurt the animal if you're trying to eat it, but you can only cut down the tree if you're trying to use it for protection and stuff. It's important to note that interpretations of the Islamic teachings may vary, and principles mentioned above are generally guidelines. However, the overarching theme is one of compassion, responsibility, and ethical treatment of the animals within frame of Islamic ethics and values. Many Muslim scholars and organizations advocate for the humane treatment of animals and promotion of their rights based on Islam. That's it for today. We will be making another video shortly about gaming. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. Click that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Assalamu alaikum.